Hey everyone! Today I'm doing a Kim Kardashian inspired makeup tutorial, but real quick I want to give a shout out to Kourtney Kardashian because she announced on Twitter that she's having a girl. I'm so excited for you. She's going to be beautiful. I just can't wait to see her. But enough about my obsession with Kardashians. I'm going to show you how to get this Kim Kardashian inspired makeup look, so let's get started. First I'm going to start off with my primer. I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish. I'm going to concentrate it where I get oily just a little bit, on my forehead, my nose, and my chin, and then just disperse it through my face. And it's just going to give me a clean slate through my makeup. So you put this on after your moisturizer. Now let's apply my foundation. I'm going to put on the Nars Sheer Glow in Santa Fe, and it works good with the warmth of your skin, so I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand and use my Sigma F80 Flat Top Kabuki to blend it in. So I'm just going to dab it in there, I put it on my hand, and I'm just going to stipple and then buff. So just stipple it on and then buff it in, and this brush is great for that. It really gives you that airbrush look, and that's exactly what Kim Kardashian has. So we want that airbrushed look. So we're just going to keep applying it until we get the amount of coverage that we want. And with this kind of foundation, I'm going to have to apply probably 2 coats because it's very light and it's a light to medium. So we're going to build it up. Also make sure you're blending it down to your neck so you don't have a makeup line, and also into your hairline. So just blend it into your hairline and down your neck so that you have no makeup lines and everything just looks flawless and it's like your skin but even better. So we're almost done. We're just going to make sure everything's buffed in and it looks perfect and get that airbrush skin that Kim Kardashian has. So now we're going to do eyes. I'm using Urban Decay's Eyeshadow Primer Potion as a base. And we're doing the eyeshadow first because if we have any fallout of color, we can just sweep it away with a powder brush and then put our concealer on. So just dab a little bit and smooth it in, and it's going to help your eyeshadow last a lot longer. I'm going to be using my Naked 1 palette by Urban Decay. I'm going to start off with my base color, which is going to be the color Naked. It's just like a neutral kind of flesh tone color. And I'm using my Good Karma brush by Urban Decay, and I'm just going to pat it in there and then pack it on your lid. So pat it in the eyeshadow and then pack it onto your lid. I'm going to do it to both, just right below the crease. So we're going to get a nice neutral base, because Kim usually has more of a neutral shimmery color in her lid. So we're going to put that for our base. Now I'm going to move on to the crease. I'm going to be using my Bare Escentuals Precision Eye Brush, and I'm going to be using the black side. It's more like a pencil. It's more like a fluff brush, but it's really small. So the color I'm going to be using for the crease is a soft brown. It's the color Buck. So it's just like a matte, soft brown, not too dark. So we're going to start using that in our crease. And I like this smaller tapered pencil brush because it gives me that defined line for my crease. And then I'll go back with the bigger brush to blend it out. But first I just want to get that kind of side V in my crease. And then we're going to start blending it in after we get the shape that we want. So we're making kind of a cat eye, like a side V on our eye with the Buck. Now we're going to add some more color to the crease. So I'm using my Sephora crease brush. It's a bigger fluffy brush than the one I was using. It's really soft. It works really good for blending. It's really fluffy. So I'm still using my Naked palette, and this time I'm going to use a black shimmery color called Creep. And this is just going to add definition and really give the emphasis in our smoky eye. So we're going to start adding that in right in the corner and then start blending it in. And you have to be kind of patient with this because it could get messy and you have to build it up slowly so you can get the color that you want. You don't want it too dark or too light. So just start blending that in until we get the amount of smoky that we want. So now we're going in with another brown. It's kind of a plummy brown. It's in the Clinique duo of Lucky Penny and Chocolate Chip. And I'm using the chocolate chip, so it's like a matte brown. And this is just going to add depth to our smoky eye. And we're going to add it just so the black isn't just protruding out. So we're going to also put it like on the outside of our crease. So it'll have kind of a brown finish and it's a little bit softer. And it's just going to give more depth to the look. Now we're going to apply eyeliner. I'm using the Revlon Color Stay Liquid Liner. Just start in the middle and do little lines, just little strokes, and connect them. And line your upper lash line. And then wing it out just a little bit past your eye. The bottom can be a little tricky. Just follow your natural lash line and then just follow it all the way out and then connect the two. We want kind of a cat eye like Kim Kardashian has. So I've already lined both the top lashes of both my eyes and now we're going to do the bottom. I'm using Revlon Color Stay Crayon eyeliner just to get the waterline nice and dark. You can also connect it on the outside of your eye, outside of the waterline, to connect the liquid and the crayon, and it makes your cat eye look a lot more defined. Now we're going to smudge out the eyeliner a little bit. I'm using my Sephora eyeliner brush and dipping it in my Maybelline Night Sky eyeshadow with the black shimmery, and we're just going to smudge out and make the black look really smoky. You can also do this with any other kind of eyeshadow. You usually do it with the one you use on the top, but I really like this black color. So I'm just going to smudge it out and give your eyes the bottom that smoky look. Now I'm going to highlight my brow bones with the color Version from the Naked palette. It's just a white, shimmery eyeshadow color. Now I'm just going to add definition to my eyebrows by using the same eyeshadow, the Maybelline Night Sky, and the same eyeliner brush, just brushing it through. Now I'm going to apply mascara to get those big Kim Kardashian lashes. I'm using Benefit's Bad Gal Lash. This stuff is amazing. We want really big full lashes, so we're going to apply a lot of mascara. So just wiggle it through, and I'm going to finish applying and then I'll come back. Now I'm going to apply concealer. I'm using the Garnier Skin Renew Anti-Dark Circle Roller, and we're just going to apply it under our eyes and down a little bit, so it's going to highlight and cover up those dark circles. On top of that, I'm going to use my Bare Minerals Summer Bisque to set that Garnier concealer and to also cover up any redness or blemishes on my face. Just swirl it in the lid and then tap off the excess. And I'm just going to cover up any blemishes or redness on my face. Now I'm going to set my liquid foundation with my MAC Studio Fix Powder plus foundation. And I'm going to use my Sigma Kabuki brush, the F80, and just kind of tap and buff it in. So kind of the same way we're using the liquid, and it's just going to give us more of the matte look because Kim Kardashian's skin is very matte and airbrushed. So it's going to give us that extra airbrush look and set our liquid so it's going to last a lot longer. And just again, make sure you blend it down to your neck and in your hairline. Now I'm going to use my e.l.f. blush and contouring kit and use the matte brown. And you want to go from the top of your ear down to define your cheekbone. You can also push in your cheeks and feel it. So you want to start at your hairline and blend it out so that way you don't get too much product in the middle of your cheek. And then after I draw my contour lines with my blush brush from Bare Minerals, I'm going to use my e.l.f. powder brush to blend it in. You want more of a matte brown when you're contouring, nothing with a lot of sparkle in it. Now I'm going to contour my temples, so just a little bit of that same brown in my temples and then above my hairline, right on my forehead to slim your face, and then blend it in with my e.l.f. powder brush. Now I'm going to use my e.l.f. contouring brush to contour my nose. And you want to go very lightly, right follow the line of your eyes, and this will make your nose look slimmer. So just barely do it on there and then just blend it downwards. You might have to practice with this for a while. You don't want your nose to look dirty. You want it to look like you haven't even contoured. Now you want to take the peachy color, the blush, and I'm using my powder brush again, and just only on the apples of your cheek, just brush it on, only on the apples. Now I'm going in with a hot pink e.l.f. blush back over the apples because Kim's known for her pink, youthful cheeks. And then I'm using my MAC Studio Fix powder just a little bit so it's not too intense. Now I'm going to highlight my cheekbones with Benefit's High Beam. It's just an illuminator, so it's really going to bring them out and make them shine. So I already put on my fake lashes. They're from e.l.f. They're Dramatic Lash Kit. They're like $1. So now we're going to put on our finishing powder. I'm using the Makeup Forever HD finishing powder. Just put a little bit in the lid and use your e.l.f. brush and just blend it in to give your face that final glow. Now we're going to do lips. You always want to moisturize your lips. You can use any kind of chapstick or moisturizer you want. I'm using MAC's Prep and Prime Lip to moisturize mine. Now I'm using a Sephora lip liner in Cute Caramel just so I can have a nude base for my lips. My lips are really pigmented, so I want the color to be as pink as possible when I put my lipstick on. Kim Kardashian is known for her baby pink lips, so I'm using MAC's Cremecup Cremesheen lipstick. It's a light baby pink, and I'm just going over my lips. Now I'm using MAC's Cremesheen Glass and Boy Bait to go over the lipstick. It's like a muted neutral pink, and it's very light. Now I'm going to go back in with my Garnier concealer, and it's kind of a highlighter, so I'm going to put a little bit above my Cupid's bow, above my lip, and it's going to give you those big, full Kim Kardashian lips. So there you have it. This is my Kim Kardashian inspired makeup tutorial. I hope you liked it. If you have any questions or comments or anything you want me to review, just put it in the drop box below, and I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching.